quickly to leave signs. The routine of customs makes flowers stop blossom. For inspirations I'm lusting. Life has a will of its own, so does creativity. I fiend for liberty, taken by the system. That's why sleep stays my remedy. And I'm missing so much right now. The emptiness takes me. The thought of lacking a goal breaks me. So I walk these forsaken streets with my boots on, as I go to carry out my duty when I should find new songs and seek satisfaction in words and messages over beats that scatter concrete to gravel and spit the matter gods are made of in fables. But not today, because I link up with the masses, deported to oblivion where digits find you and gray matter turns to molasses. My escape route is headphone shaped, leading to a tape with beat breaks blasting. Allow me to deboard the train of time as long as the sound's lasting. Peace is now within my reach. It lies undetected. I grasp around, maintaining the focus. You gotta maintain the focus. I gotta maintain the focus. I gotta maintain the focus. And don't you lose it. It's coming closer. Lifting my spirit to new heights. Great poets of our times and rhythmic rhymes they speak. Rights braving ages. My hip-hop, beloved music. May you sprout through the agony in my delusion. My weary soul dares not to linger and wait for you. And once you seek my help, I'll be late for you. Cause I travel back in time to find the last dimes of true hip-hop. True hip-hop. True hip-hop. True hip-hop. The last masterpieces of true hip-hop.
Why not? Why wouldn't we? Yeah. Get him. DJ Ellie, y'all. Up in the house of hits. Subcorn. Hey, yo, my name is Brewin. Check it out. Yeah. Breeze and cheese. When families of phony MCs will grieve. Picture me talking about believe. Best believe, more fitting. I save my manners when I must relay the crabs to please get it off the dickin'.
Touch tracks like well-spoken politicians. Hand gestures pushing my point across the podium. Imagery glides like bowling balls cross linoleum. Breeze brewing subconscious. No one can hold with
For
them.
sure, my mellow Ellie's on the boards. He produced the mix. He pressed record, I points across like a crucifix.
Verses too thick to slurp, son. Stupid dick. Teach y'all the meaning of suffering on some Confucius
Sun
shit.
blazing, crushingly prompt, saying they win. For us it's hard pronouncing the L like some Asians who wanna make it live. I gotta win, I put that on my baby mama. Maybe I'ma take a dive.
Could make it bigger, but y'all crying by the safer size. So here's some stage 3 carrots and free pampers. My service leave them nervous like Pete Sampras. Yo, we won up from Deuce on y'all, got to get famous. What?
Understand us, you could get smoked to the point you tell your people stand up. They saying yeah, use a joke. Real funny talking, you gon' turn ugly. For some of y'all gully must be talking about firm gully.
Flows is to eyes with Listerine's to germs. Hellfire, like sea breeze on fresh sunburns. It gets hectic. These is not ballpark refreshments. Like food passing through your large intestines on some next
Check
shit.
it, leaving your razzle dazzle, looking frazzled as you go from being that's what's up to that's whatever and what have you. Yeah, your squad spit the hardest. I don't care, and kid, you'd rather have me disregard opposed to if I disregard this. Till I gain some respect, son, I'm bellicose. To the veins in my neck gon' look varicose. Gonna bring anthems. Those who've been napping, kidnapping, no releasing, even for a king's ransom.
I'm obsessed with finding innovative ways to bring the brolickness. This imagery serve cold chase with Tom Collins mix. Storming through your dome like European colonists. Knees tucked to chest on some downhill slalom shit at speeds that'll leave your corneas looking hollow tip. Few reasons I ain't signed, but most of it is politics. Skill stand obelisk founded on bare essentials. And I move like a lava lamp over instrumentals.
Quintessential jargon, been the target in my wallet's thin, but you never ever see this rubber soul up in the bargain bin. I'ma send y'all product on some brand true, no doubt. Listen, reminiscing on some positive and grand food. Yeah. And to my mom and my dad, B-Rock and CL Smooth, Martin Millhouse, my dick in the twat, peanut butter and jelly, yo. Spaghetti and meatballs, some money in my wallet. Canadians titties. Hey yo, the birds and the bees.
What's up, calling that breeze growing? Yeah.
Hey yo,
You on the streets, there's a chick named Coach. She's the You on the streets, there's a chick named Coach. She's the show out, shooting the rock on the coast with the rope. You on the streets, there's a chick named Coach. She's the show out, shooting the rock on the coast with the rope stuck between her lips and the lie was still lit. She maintained playing the game while inhaling it. No doubt, Shorty was raw, one of the rawest I saw, but had a flaw. When life got tough, she started snuffing and had a fall. The powder used to make her nauseous. One time she took a sniff and threw up on the couches. This chick was sick with it, inside used to burst, but she used them same lines just to quench her thirst. Yo, she chose to stick with it. Situations got worse, so she turned to some counsel that was light on the purse. She be the rock of ages, ghetto native with many faces, controlling your soul when she embraces through different stages. She'll take your mind, hard to define. This essence was manifested, leaving her an out of shine. She's divine with this power, quick to devour. Luciano sour, Movado style, 24 hours a day, living the foul way for the cheddar. Things ain't get no better, cause she continued to sweat her. Her name was Crack, Contact, Suburban and Urban Cane. Staying in the brain with the name branded in the vein. Feeling the shame, running from life, couldn't knock it like the pity. I saw it coming like a prophet in your inner city. Cash rooted in your pocket, so don't knock it. The inner city profits life, so don't try to stop it. Everybody's watching. The inner city profits pay dues. This is how we got it. The inner city profits, this is how we rock it. Life, so don't try to stop it. Everybody's watching. The inner city profits.
The inner city remains status wise and change, and future change seems faint. My eyes are keen, bringing me visions of ways to make cream under 3 conditions: ambition, wisdom, with mad consistence. But yo, this dick be that persistent. Got with that bitch named resistance, and fucked her till she lost her senses. Relentless, best describing my pursuit for life infinite. Serving Yahweh, blind to the limits of his premises. My thoughts buck wild, as if promiscuous. Engage the trees, escape the city, it's just continuous. I'm feeling itty, but slow up, that bitch is sensuous. Her lust just dealt me, her profile screaming I'm wealthy. Her Fendi fume had consumed my destiny with doom. Laced in Gabbana green, her name was Benji. She had a zoom with a flashy wit that she could spin me, but I choose to vacate without a trace, cause my intents be to pull a ghost move. I can't wait, the rapture's coming soon.
It ain't hard to get your life revoked by juveniles that rather curse and smoke. Slit your throat for another coat. Life tight, fucked up, right? Get off the school bus, straight to the block, their homework twice. Niggas is all out for loot and clout. I'm looking school for months straight, pumping my Crystal House. And ain't shit to be proud about. Majority of black youth is on the same route, ass out. Shit is hard, but I can't submit. My cousin Mark did mad time for dumb shit his man commit. Living like scavengers, I'm watching out for police, disguised fiends, jealous cats, hoes and cameras. Land of the scandalous, it's mad high with the white max. Mom Duke sitting on bail straps, live black cause I'm out to get it. Illegal gig of flipping, some niggas fall off, not made to go the whole distance. I focus on my mission, to make the loot consistent. I reminisce on the past, but time changed conditions. I'm going out for something, you know the odds are frontin'. Niggas be all up in the game, but don't accomplish nothing. Spit it precise for those stuck in this life. Risk my freedom for some gear, new nights. Hell nah, she's bigger than that, nigga. My niggas living life, living reckless. On the block, watching out for knocks in the traffic. Park backwards, beat the transaction through reflection. Cops, cable hooks, surveillance up the scanner section. But under pressure, still grip the weapon. Living like heathens, God forbid if you sleepin'. Nigga, run a procedure. That's right, run a procedure. Nigga, run a procedure.
People label me an outcast. They said I couldn't outlast without cash. So when the drought passed, I drew an outline. So when the time come, I could outshine. Let these niggas know I'm about mine. Took an outlook on the whole game and shit, but all I seen was fame in it. I couldn't seem to understand why the money came too quick, and why them outspoken niggas gave names and shit. So I outsmarted niggas, outside dimes, out scratched the package and doubled it 10 times. What was the outcome? It was an outbreak of some hard white shit without bait. The cut I had to outtake, gave it to him raw to outreach the fiends, and sold double ups just to keep the fiend. Shit, I outperformed niggas when I played the game. When niggas switched coke, I stayed the same. I made my name. Caught me in a car that was out of date. Meant I was about to take a trip out of state, cause I was out of weight. Outgoing nigga, a outflowing nigga. I couldn't put the game down without showing niggas what.
My niggas living life, living reckless. On the block, watching out for knocks in the traffic. Park backwards, beat the transaction through reflection. Cops, cable hook, surveillance up the scanner section. But under pressure, still grip the weapon. Living like heathens, God forbid if you sleeping. Nigga, run a procedure. That's right, run a procedure. Nigga, run a procedure.
How can you say you feel my pain and you don't know what it's like? Pops drinking and rent money, mom smoking the pipe. Uncle doped up, grandma died, I cried so much. Family broke up, no luck made me grow up. So I gotta blow up, cause if not, you know what? It'd be a lot more murder, shootouts and throat cuts. Probably a nigga getting dragged from the back of a tow truck. And them fiends that owe me cream, some bullets to smoke up. But I ain't guilty, cause if this the life for me, I'ma hang in the streets, cause that's where I like to be. Righteously, the dough done incited me. The hydro, the dynamos, what a sight to see. Flow precisely about the project streets and how you won't last long if your heart is weak. You soft and sweet, niggas will lift you off your feet. Hit you in broad daylight, won't even toss the heat. Cops is deep, they bout to hit the block or sweep. And you already owe your lawyer another charge to beat. We used to get dollars and holler at college freaks. You know the ones with night jobs that be hard to meet. Down south chicks thick, you will probably treat. Down south chicks thick, you will probably eat. Hoes that fuck prime factor and still call me cheap. What you expected to less on the credit card receipt?
Nah, my niggas living life, living reckless. On the block, watching out for knocks in the traffic. Park backwards, beat the transaction through reflection. Cops, cable hook, surveillance up the scanner section. But under pressure, still grip the weapon. Living like heathens, God forbid if you sleeping. Nigga, run a procedure. That's right, run a procedure. Nigga, run a procedure.
With these kids under stress, US after the rucksack, blessed, bigger the bang, harder the buck. Test time started crunching. I'm vexed once in. Rhyme design is abstract, next get pushed back like punch, then react like bounce. I see my man, half an ounce in his eyes. I slapped him 15, they counterclockwise, our palms shifted. Grip so love, then twisted it tight. First and third digits, cast snapped at it like Sprite. Switch. I can't feel it like anbesol. Can't fuck with these MCs that live in imaginary. I can't feel it like anbesol. Can't fuck with these MCs that live in imaginary. I can't feel it like anbesol. Can't fuck with these MCs that live in imaginary. I can't feel it like anbesol.
I got black features like Yaphet Kodo. Niggas be playing games like Jet Moto. OE of no flow, tell me how to handle biz though. Be bumping behind my back like Quasimodo. On some no-grow, fools are stuck on status quo. We into innovation, upliftment of a nation, making no taxation without representation. Case in point, MCs will get smoked like a joint, anoint we the clergy. Herbs be getting cut like surgery, rushed off the set, headed for emergency. With urgency, I'll cripple that ass like Mr. McAfee. Actually, my deeds get dirty like Dick Dastardly. On your mark, it said, oops, I sabotage like Smedley. MCs like you, it's butter soft like vegetable medley. Readily, by me, get your ass beat steadily. See, we roll dirty like brown swag weed. And die like Sonny Bono with abuse from too many trees.
I can't feel it like anbesol. Can't fuck with these MCs that live in imaginary. I can't feel it like anbesol. Can't fuck with these MCs that live in imaginary. I can't feel it like anbesol. Can't fuck with these MCs that live in imaginary. I can't feel it like anbesol. Southwest regional rap leads holding a session. Jam cap the notion of a hat 10-gallon Stetson. Bound to that shit, don't come without intentions. Pressing luck, it's knucks touching who's pretending. Flood that engine, speed knots jetting out the epidermis. Niggas heads up that ass and swearing but ain't heard shit. Seen shit how we serve this duck season tournament. Carve cowards, verb shots, lick up that back like Marv Albert. Loud announcement, well worth it. Cloud deserving, battle tested. Your stories got holes like Swiss cheese that's rat infested. Mic over piece, grab your weapon, got you guessing. No face you get left with like Dark Man, no contention. I can't feel it like anbesol. Can't fuck with these MCs that live in imaginary. I can't feel it like anbesol. Can't fuck with these MCs that live in imaginary. I can't feel it like anbesol. Can't fuck with these MCs that live in imaginary. I can't feel it like anbesol.
I usually write rhymes rhymes while I'm sitting on the pot. Dropping stinky loads till the pen implode. It don't stop. I got verb like palaver jot. Swing dick like Dexter St. Jock. We rock.
I eat up rhymes like an anorexic, dyslexic. Throw 'em up like hands and spit backwards. In metaphor form with verbs and nouns pronounced preferred by phonetic sounds and serve when I said it. Observe.
Not only still blowing, though renting, fuck going too dependent. Tempo so fat it needs some fen. Leave a stay dented, plus got more dimension. Compared to my your shit, sound like Mbop from Henshin. With these MCs that live in the imaginary. I can't feel it like anbesol. MCs that live in the imaginary. I can't feel it like anbesol. MCs that live in the imaginary. I can't feel it like anbesol. MCs that live in the imaginary. I can't feel it like anbesol. MCs that live in the imaginary.
Goes like this. This is a true story about Static, you know what I'm saying? You should hope that I don't see you in the place. What if I take you on the mic and fucking sock you in your face? Cause I don't fuck around. The Static's for real in all categories. You can't ignore me, you're laughing cause you're nervous. Predictable response. Make beats where urine samples act nonchalant. KRS Chuck Ski Kumo S1. What this land you lost is now just begun. You got no crew. And a few you do, they're just leeches, trying to refuse, confused. You're pulling on your nuts like you swung on mine. Cause fruits like you don't grow on the vine. Looking for the best way to diss you, said hell. Then open your mouth and let you diss yourself. You don't want any static from Channel Z. Every channel that I'm on, you don't want static from me. My attic gets dusty, I love mixed shows. Everything's copacetic, A-okay. Everything's copacetic, it's A-okay. Everything's A-okay. You don't want any static from Channel Z. And every channel that I'm on, you don't want static from me. My attic is dusty, I love mixed shows. Things copacetic, A-okay. I know blind people that got better tattoos than ones on your skinny little body. Around my neighborhood, your name's a bad word. And that's my word. I saw you in the park, holding hands with George Michael. Blood-soaked pants like you on your menstrual cycle. Best mistake you made is opening your mouth. I'm the new Vanilla Ice. Engineer distorted you.
This fool don't want no static, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Everything's retroactive, you know what I'm saying? All energy is just another entity, man. These fools don't want no static, believe me. Static is not good, man. Like, you know, like that fool, whatever they call him, you know what I'm saying? That shit ain't even important right now, but bottom line, they don't want no static, man. I'm telling you. Tony, they don't want no static.
On your EP, you're on your LP, EP. You're rapping like a static. You're pretty fly for a maggot. Well, on this stage of life, see, we got no room for your David Silver, Brian Austin costumes. Don't be an industry puppet. No one really loves you. In the school of seedlings of the flesh, they were ignorant. You poke fun because you worship the gun. A beam of light surrounds me every night. Cause no bag of bones can fight me in a fight. Every energy, see I pull the light from the street, static. I wonder why they would make fun of me, cause they found out I never sleep. Word up, stand on the roof. Yeah, I'm on any static from Channel Z. And every channel that I'm on, you don't want static from me. My attic gets dusty, I love mixed shows. Everything's copacetic.
When I write them, lyrical vitamins invite them. I be biting mics like Holyfield fight'ems. Black on black, bloodshed is cold red. You break bread with feds, hold your head instead. How stupid could you be displaying all your cabbage? My mind is 10 times fine, the rhyme of an average. Faster the paper come, the faster it goes. Like a peep show with a Times Square hole. My flow got more fiber than the tiger. Saber-tooth samples, I be on fire. It pays to be a brainiac. I was made to be a musical maniac. After the track is finished, niggas be saying that shit is cholesterol, and they don't be playing. But you do it to yourself, A to Ammy, then I belch. Misusing these dum-dums is bad for your health. This hip-hop shit need a motherfucking Heisman. You sacking my men, just like polychrysin. Man, at ease with myself, cause I be original. My crew's physical, cause it's a 2 times 2. African, Dominican, Puerto Rican. G.O.D's is speaking, Ebonics keep leaking. Hood rats be bleeping, thinking we only fucking if he roll with. Ben Franklin, steam or your dosha, leave you where they blanking. They never trick on a bitch general, it's bout it to drop minerals. My brain is individuals, from Pennsylvania till Albania. I'm a stainer, consider me the verbal double-edged banger. Tone it down a little, cause now I boo too ill. Pass off like Harry Kiddles to Kindle Gill.
Travel far yonder before once upon a rhyme. My intellect reset your mind, correct the time. The ghetto's red hot, cops patrol the block. Mental slaves are hidden in caves of modern day rocks, resembling Glocks. Transformed from clubs, up in the clubs. Bitches I rub, wanna give it a zub. Plus I count that bank, and I smoke that dank. Come party over here, cause we got big drink. I paint a perfect picture when I hit you with the realness. Feel this, my music is art, straight from the heart. Make blind people see through their ears and break down the tears. My intuition is listen. Cut the criticism and distance. Brainiac factory, produce hot shit. Daily, weekly, monthly, yearly. Clearly, sincerely yours, put down your drawers. Shit, fuck that bitch on all four paws. My intellect you respect, and my tech you will fear. Oh dear, step to the rear, hook it sharp like a spear. Or begin to, as I commence to challenge the issue. Here's a fistful of compromise upon your odds, yeah. Word up, upon your odds, yes indeed. Niggas is robbing and feed they cheering. I hit them with the truth serum. Niggas' minds and lies and crime start appearing. What I'm hearing, it's your own fate you're fearing. Times are change and it's strange in the kitchen. Can stop my vision, cause I see with the mental. The instrumental, take me farther with the pencil. If birds the word, well it's the creek when I speak. Cause I'm flowing when I'm going, mind mob in the street. Rhyming to eat, live like crime in the street. Bombing the beat, never face to face with defeat. He who believes in BDD will be saved from the mentalist slave cave. The devil betrayed, my crew coming through like an army brigade. Bombing the stage, take your savage mind at the cage, yo. Take your savage mind at the cage.
You lack the minerals and vitamins. You lack the minerals and vitamins. You lack the minerals and vitamins.
These people are breaking the rules here. These people are breaking the rules here. These people are breaking the rules here.
In God we trust, but the evil life we lead. Balance, sex, and greed, comatose by weed. We don't listen, so we don't take heed. We shake them dice, cause we got mouths to feed. When in need, trigger fingers start to bleed. We roam them streets, moving like centipedes. Been misled, so now we mislead. Criminal minded, so criminals we breed.
We struggle, we bring the muscle, we bubble. To get some of that good life, we hustle. We trouble, when it come to getting guap. We move heavyweight and we hate them dirty cops. We hot, like your crack spot. We rock, heads on your block with them red tops. Double pop, we pop a lot. Double up the profit, we the black market. The streets is the target.
These people are breaking the rules here. These people are breaking the rules here. These people are breaking these people are breaking the rules here. These people are breaking the rules here. These people are breaking the rules here. These people are breaking these people are breaking the rules here.
We insane, we blow up them planes. Couldn't catch Bin Laden, so we kill Hussein. We cry tears, we feel America's pain. Protect them borders, we smuggling cocaine.
We be the #1 draft pick for caskets. We them bastards, real like target practice. We endangered species, it ain't hard to tell. We under attack, we Amadou and Sean Bell.
We don't die, we just multiply. We get high, then middle finger to sky. We drink away our problems and misery. We get deals to spending on jewelry.
We them dudes who every 2 weeks get paid at minimum wage. Half of that is tax repaid. We break bread off the books crumbs we'll take. We make ways to get paid when we ain't straight.
These people are breaking the rules here. 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 These people are breaking the rules here.
We all need social security. We watch millionaires end wrong policies, get house arrest, eating with their families. If that was us, we'd be doing centuries. We must protest City Hall until they see the justice system treat us all equally. Been programmed thinking we minorities, when in fact we created history.
We silent, we plead the fifth. We ain't snitches, we built hard body. We don't squeal like bitches. We live it by any means. We get it for half the price, like we looking for the clearance. We attendants in the parks after dark. As long as we know you, then you won't get robbed. We see the eyes in the sky staring under surveillance. We be the assailants.
These people are breaking the rules here. These people are breaking the rules here. These people are breaking the rules here. These people are breaking the rules here.
From hoes to dough down to clothes.
The endo from endo to clothes. Back down to hoes to clothes. To carrying fofos. To rolling benzos. Sporting Timbos. To sitting on Lorenzos. Back down to hoes. Everybody knows it's all irrelevant if you ain't got flow.
If you ain't got flow.
And you ain't got flow.
And it shows. I guess you dress cute so you can look good for a moment. Hey, take off that coat, I'd hate to get blood on it. See, you the type of rhymer that looks better than he raps, but looks worse than the rest when out your shirt and slacks. Facts, not fiction or opinion. Stop pretending to be a big shot, big star, big car, big lot, big plot, but that's not gonna stop my bid in. You telling me Versace?
Nigga, you got to be kidding.
Good riddance, come on man, nobody's getting shot. Put down the stage prop block and let's see who really rocks. Not you, perhaps your crew wanna get a buzz. You beyond has been, more like a never was.
When you first got in the door, you was hardcore.
Not no more.
All you talk about is hoes galore. MCs say they stacking G's in large quantities and not giving back to the communities. Really? Don't wanna hear about the Philly blunt you're smoking. That stress had you choking. Just kick some dope lyrics in my ear. I can care less about your gear or your 40 ounce of beer. Bring your whole crew and your guns. Watch them all turn around runs. Back into your Mercedes. Y'all bitches act like ladies. Talking about the rims on your car. Wearing makeup. Trying to be a movie star. You know who you are.
Where they at?
Romancing hoes by the bar and doing wax shows. Y'all know how the chorus goes.
And it goes, and it goes, and it goes. From hoes to dough down to clothes. To endo from endo to clothes. Back down to hoes to clothes.
To carrying fofos. To rolling benzos. To sporting Timbos. To sitting on Lorenzos. Back down to hoes. Everybody knows it's all irrelevant if you ain't got flow.
If you ain't got flow.
And you ain't got flow.
And it shows. Suppose you had all that there, young bro. I would've jacked you a week ago at your week show, but you don't know my credentials. I would've got your ride too, but I hear
it's a rental.
You the materialistic hype. I know the type when in my sight. Got a girl, got a gat, got a ride that's tight. Got a stack, a lot of whack lies. You niggas need to be
baptized.
Damn, you can take the man out the streets, but not the streets out the man. And you have neither in you, as I understand. Help me comprehend, Mr. Flossmore. Are we at a loss for rhymes? The word
wannabe
comes to mind. I'm just speaking frankly. Now round up 2 more of your homies and watch me bank 3. Shank 3 with the switchblade, cause they bitch made. And a bitch made the decision to put suede over denim.
You used to be a dope rhymer, and now you just selling out for the vagina. I'ma start hauling bodies off by the millions. They keep falling off. Dead civilians make some music that'll cross over and make billions. Selling out for the dividends, flossing your bins. To all your friends, they all know you a chump. That's quick to get jacked in your lap. You keep a pistol grip pump. I'll take it from you and start to dump. Can't keep running away, Forrest Gump. I injure men, then tag my name up on their Timberland. I'm trying to remember when you flow, I didn't hear you go. Everything you spoke about was material, kicking lyrical flukes. We don't appreciate niggas and Daisy Dukes Lukes. Already got his dancers. I know you're soft, so trying to be hard ain't the answer. When you're doing your wax shows, y'all know how the chorus goes.
From hoes to dough down to clothes.
The endo, from endo to clothes. Back down to hoes to clothes. To carry your fofos, to on the benzos, to sport Timbos, to sitting on the Renzos. Back down to hoes. Everybody knows it's all irrelevant if you ain't got flow.
If you ain't got flow.
And you ain't got flow.
And it shows.
I seen the future in a vivid premonition of a four-seated range. When I was greeted, many faces seemed strange. Smiles painted on a broken canvas. When discovered, I was forced to dance with the drunken mantis. It's incongruent. The language I speak is fluent. Knuckle game, prize fighter, affluent. I'm a stranger in a foreign land. Concentrating on the length of my lifespan. Based upon the effort of my next 10 grand. Son, I walk with a swagger, love lagger till I stagger. Quarter-pound bagger with a pager on the hip and a cell phone to make the smoke easier to flip. And I search for my perch, no higher than my perception. If I'm standing on the block, my pop said it was deception. It's funny how my direction was distorted by the bottle. First sip, the second hand stopped ticking on my bottle. Blacking out with only scars to remind me of what's behind me. Memories try to rewind me, but there's no turning back. Sliding off the speed rack to achieve monumental prestige. Brothers agree cause they poverty stricken. Conflict in the midst of each other, but the clock keeps ticking. You know what I'm saying? And the plot get thick. And Willie got knocked drinking a soda and Kennedy fried chicken. Brothers and sisters where the daylight is something they hold sacred. Millionaires to broke niggas get stripped to their ass naked. I can't breathe, suffocating with stress. Being pinned into a corner, fighting spirit is restless. Allah wouldn't leave me defenseless. Wasn't for the truth, life be beating me senseless. I used to pop shit laying in the passenger seat. I took control of the cockpit, cleansed my optics. Division through a conduit of time, sublime premonition. It painted the result of my grind, beating the signs and encrypted codes. Hitting the road with a nickel bag of reefer and a pack of stoves far from my abode. To quench an unsatiable hunger, thoughts of big money make me wonder.
Listen to the word.
Knowledge be the key to unlock your brain and set your mind stay free. Son, I hate when a nigga get egotistic. My niggas roll monotheistic. Break us into individual parts, we polytheistic. 20 guards jumping out of MPVs. Snatch a nigga off the stage in front of MTV. Voluntarily blow a back out, crack a cervical. Bust horizontal to test your vertical. Remove your top, make your wig piece convertible. God forsaken, living in this secular world. Trying to survive resistance, selling my soul to Satan. Reoccurring nightmares when I awaken. The cream got me salivating, contemplating on who's the heroine in my plight. Burrowing through tunnels, searching for the sparkling jewel. 40 acres in a mule. Take heed to the words of the Rasul and strip the situation to a bare molecule.